Yeah, I'd like to bring up a few things about YouTube and about people on YouTube. Some people are really, really nice people. Other people are so selfish. I seen this one video where this guy got a multiple amount of mini discs somewhere over in the UK. I asked him if he wouldn't mind letting me get one off him for a decent price, and basically he's just as selfish as ever. Another guy here in the United States, I'm not mentioning names because I don't want to cause any kind of a litigation or demonetization or cause anything. Uh, I asked this one guy, where did he get the stuff? And I get no response. Hmm. And eBay, I don't know where people get their the idea that they should get $1,000 for something that's literally obsolete. Like I'm looking on there for mini discs and mini disc kits and $1,000, $2,000. Like what the hell? You know, people have lost their minds when they think they're going to get that kind of money. You know. And another thing too is that I have right here HDMI plug to C. I've tried it on every smart television I've got, every smartphone that I got. Doesn't work. Piece of junk. I've got a screencaster too, and I tried hooking that up, and it just literally was a piece of trash. So, if you, people are going to buy that kind of stuff, I strongly urge that you don't. It doesn't work. But what I can't understand is why people are that way. Why people have got to get tons of money for something that is just literally obsolete. You know, you go on there, uh, you're looking for something. Okay, it's about $6, but it's going to cost you $124 to have it shipped. Why don't just put the price that you want, $124? You know, and you know, I don't know why people are that way. People are so selfish in the days, not willing to help somebody out to have somebody else enjoy something. Hmm. I guess that's just the way it is, and I don't know if they're a Christian or not, but you know, selfishness does not go well with Christianity. And I've tried working with eBay to contact this company that sent me that mini disc that I was always talking about. And eBay can't do a damn thing. They can't call and say, well, how come you shipped it by this? Make a recall, and we'll, you know, ship it another way. Once again, it's still, since last November, almost a year, at DHL. Now, I probably will be checking that out sometime soon, and I'll find out, oh, somebody took it home. You know, I don't know why a company's got to be that way. You know, I could understand COVID-19. Well, that was a factor, but now COVID-19 has kind of gone by the wayside, so I don't see why they just can't put it in a truck and ship it down. That was supposed to be a Christmas present of mine to me, to myself. $68 through eBay. eBay can't do a damn thing, or they're just refusing to do so. I don't even know why I'm even searching on that site for stuff. You know, I get better results with Amazon than I do with eBay. At least though, Amazon, they'll ship it to you. It's brand new, it's guaranteed, and it's at your door. Instead of taking 3 to 4 weeks for something to get there, it's generally there within I'd say about a week. You got it in your hand, you can enjoy it. But I don't know why eBay's got to be that way. I had some damn good results, really good results with Facebook Marketplace. Now, don't get me wrong, that marketplace, I've gotten a lot of good stuff off of it. Tell them I'm disabled, which I am. Tell them that I have no car. I get money on a certain date. And people are very good to accommodate you for the the product. They'll bring it in. They'll deliver it. Some people, well, they can't get in until a certain time. Well, sure, I'll put the money up, but I ain't gonna wait forever. And And I just can't understand why people are that way. You know, $1,000 for something, $2,000. Old computers that are sitting around doing nothing that could be doing something. And what do? They want $1,000 for this type of computer, or they want expensive, extravagant amounts of money. For something that somebody could use and enjoy. I don't know what's the matter with them. Maybe they lost their minds. Maybe they're not really thinking well. Maybe they just think that some sucker is going to go out and buy it. Well, P.T. Barnum said in one of his statements that a sucker is born every second. There's a lot of stuff I'd like to get, but I sure as hell ain't going to pay that kind of money. Maybe I'll find it later on for a lower price someplace else. But I can't understand how people think that they can get that kind of money. That kind of money for something that is obsolete. Or accessories for computers that come out of the Orient. Okay, we'll say meter and amplifier, okay, and speaker set for a computer, one of those 5.5-inch, throw-ins, and they ask extravagant amounts of money for it, But as for them, they can go, I'm not saying that they're bad people. I'm just saying it's just that they can go into a store and pay X amount of yen or whatever kind of currency they got there, and they can walk out with it, but it's always, if we got a ship and it's going to cost you this much dollars, that much dollars, oh, it's in one of a kind, and then there's like costumes for cosplay and stuff. They're like $900, $1,000, $1,500, I actually got a costume I put in for XXL, and I probably got myself a large because they just misinterpreted the XXL. What does that mean? That means extra, extra large. Not extra large, not large, but extra, extra large because I'm a very large woman. And, I got to have a little room when I'm putting a costume on. And they say that Rubies makes good costumes. They make them so close to the real thing. Nah. Rubies doesn't make anything close. Like once I got a Darth Vader costume for my friend, and he wasn't too happy because everything was that molded foam stuff, and it showed that it was the real thing. He was quite upset. They throw something together, they put a little molded foam on there to make whatever the attachments are or whatever. They give you, we'll say, a holster on this Jyn Erso costume that I ordered. Didn't even work. It wasn't even anywhere close to it. It was like just a square holster. Now what are you supposed to put in that? Maybe your cell phone? It's supposed to be a gun holster, not a cell phone holder. But that's just the way it is, I can't see why people can't look at the comments. If somebody needs some help, why not give it to them? Why not be a good person? Why not say, okay, you need something like that, we can arrange something, or maybe they can send it to me on Messenger. You get this amount of money together, we'll send it to you. Yeah, but this guy in the UK, I'll tell you, I've never seen a guy so selfish in all my life. He got maybe close to 87 mini discs. He got power supplies, he got batteries, he got all kinds of stuff, headphones, remotes. I notified him that I would like to get something, and maybe I could work with him and get it, and maybe get a good working one, have him test it before he sends it out. No. You pile them up in front of me, put them on a shelf, and never use them. Kind of makes me be a little embarrassed to say that I'm part English, I'm part UK. But I'll tell you one thing, I, as my nationality, part of my nationality being UK, I'd be willing to help anybody, not just be selfish. No names, nothing. I'm not going to say any names or nothing, but if you see them on YouTube, then you'll know who I'm talking about. I'm not going to start a big, legal deal. No way. No names, no YouTube channels, but I'm just saying there are people out there that really don't give a damn about anybody. They care about themselves, not willing to help somebody when they need it. It's just YouTube. I want it. I want to get it. I want to put on. I want to get the likes. I want to get the subscriptions. I want to get all this, and then YouTube can send me a red play button or a silver play button or a little bit of money. That's all it is. I thought YouTube was supposed to help people, a network of people that could do anything for anybody. Like, if I had something somebody was looking for it, I'd say meet me on Messenger. Give them my name and they can go on Messenger, and I'd say to them, "What do you need? I got it. I'm willing to send it. You got to pay me a little bit for shipping. I'll accept the money order in your country or your country's promissory notes to pay upon receiving the promissory note." I would do anything for anybody. But you got these people out there that are so damn selfish. Or you ask somebody to do something, like show you something. There's another guy on there asking, well, why not show me this? Why not show me that? Or did you ever hear of this? And this guy is supposed to know a lot about computers. He didn't even know a damn thing about what I was talking about. So all I can say is that I hope this doesn't get demonetized. I didn't do anything wrong. All I'm asking is for people to understand, we got to help each other. We can't be damn well selfish. Thank you.